Yeah, so we're going to move on here to...
We'll see, is it Blitz and an Acid Trip?
Yeah, so this is round 2. Jack still on Is It Blitz that we saw last round, and Matt here on Acid Trip.
So, I believe that this is an Andy deck.
The Acid Trip?
Yeah.
I believe, yeah.
This is definitely an Andy deck. And I don't know if Andy and Matt ever really got to meet before Andy left.
Would you like to enlighten the crowd?
Oh, we'll see it.
Okay.
But it's basically reality acid and flicker effects, and you cry a little bit.
As all good decks would make your opponent cry a little bit.
That's my favorite kind of magic, is when my opponent is sitting there crying and I'm walking away.
Yep. So there's Reality Acid, 3 mana, enchant permanent, vanishing 3. When it leaves play, enchant permanent's controller sacrifices it.
Yes.
So normally, after about 3 turns, it would leave the play and then your opponent would sacrifice whatever permanent is enchanting.
Yep.
So, but if you're able to flicker it, it'll leave play,
That thing gets sacked.
sack whatever it's enchanting, and then it comes back into play, you can enchant something else.
You can check anything else.
Right,
Because
any permanent.
when it re-enters the battlefield, it does not target, so it gets around hexproof.
Oh.
Yes. The only time
That's
that an
nice.
aura targets is when it's cast.
I see.
Yep.
Clever, clever.
Cheeky.
Yes, I would say.
Look
So we're going to look here at opening hands.
at that poor cobra dragon snake horn thing. It's being acided away.
It's pretty sweet art, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely sweet.
Yeah, so Jack's hand here, 3 lands, Kiln Fiend,
That's a good hand.
2 draw spells, and a mana leak. That's
That may be the best hand Jack's had so far tonight.
It's not a turn 3 kill,
No.
but
It
it's a
could be
really
a turn
good
3
hand.
kill.
It
Could
could
be a
be.
turn 3 kill.
It could be. We could get there. Matt here going to mold down to 6. Is Acid Trip mono blue?
Probably blue-white.
Blue white. I don't think I ever had the pleasure of playing Andy's Acid Trip deck.
It's not too pleasurable. It's about. I mean, it's just as pleasurable as playing against turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue-white.
So Azorius Chancery, Plains, Drain of Nowhere, Dreamstalker, Core Skyfisher, and a something supplies. I have just met Matt and I love him.
Squirrel.
So let's see. Jack's gonna run on an island here. He's got Brainstorm probably at the end of Matt's turn. So he's
Yeah,
got
no
2
reason to
hands.
fire it off right away. No, you don't want to discard a card if you can avoid it.
Yep. So they're land, mana leak, and a
Cathartic Reunion?
no. It's the red one. Reckless Abandon. No, something. Target creature can't block, and you draw a card.
Oh, okay.
So it's just another synonym for
Dead.
yeah, for
Gotcha.
slip through space, but it's red instead to diversify a little bit. So this turn will very much likely be.
Jack doesn't have a mountain.
Oh, he does have one in hand. No, he has one. Right? Didn't we see one opening hand?
I thought so. But he didn't play it.
Yeah, I was play the. Maybe he wants to wait so he has mana leak up too to protect it, since he only has 1 threat.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Or maybe we did miss it. Oh, maybe he put the mountain back with the
Brainstorm.
brainstorm. There's a preordain, which I'm not running,
You should be.
but I should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preordain and Ponder. Oh, that was the other big difference between mine and yours. I didn't run Brainstorm.
Oh no.
Because I didn't run any Evolving
Shuffle
Wilds or
effects.
anything. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
just the Ponders. I didn't want to get locked out.
Sure. That was the thing with this deck too. Is the initial build also ran a copy of Halimar Depths to get the free little
Yeah.
rearrangey thing. Matt could be dead very soon, because now Jack's got access to a Gataxian Probe and a Gush.
Yep.
So if
And another
the
Gush. Oh, no, there's the Gush.
yeah, it's the Gush. If the Giln Fiend lives,
Yeah.
It could just be over.
This is true.
Yep. So we're gonna go
Jack
ahead and
runs out
run
the Killing Fiend.
Fiend's out.
And he's got Mana Leaks.
It doesn't have enough mana for it.
No, not now, but I mean...
Well, I believe Matt has a Journey to Nowhere in hand.
I think he does.
Which will take care of the Killing Fiend right away.
Yeah. Yeah, so
there's
it
the
was Journey.
No good way to really deal with that.
Yeah, Yakta, I'm going to have to defer to your expertise here, but the big thing that I see that Acid has the advantage on is it has the ability to answer multiple threats. And Izzet is very light on the threats. There's only, 9 cards you really got, or 11 cards you really got to worry about?
There's 11 creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jack really is stumbling on creatures here. He's already played a land per turn. He hasn't drawn another Killing Fiend or a Cyclops or a Delver. He's got a whole bunch of draw spells.
He's floating 2 blue mana.
He is floating 2 blue. He can Brainstorm Ponder here. There's another Brainstorm. There's a Cyclops.
There you go.
And a Delver.
I think I just run out the Cyclops here.
Yep.
Jack already played his land.
He did.
Oh, he's putting the cards back.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just play Cyclops.
Play the Cyclops. And it looks like Jack still has to discard a card.
He's making his decision.
I would discard a Mana Leak.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, you're not going to use it this turn. I think Jack's exploded like he did in the last round. There's no way, but your stun was a little bit matched to be able to capitalize. I agree. The deck, if the deck uninterrupted can win turn 3 or 4.
So
but
Matt's tapping 4, 5 to play a Mole Drifter.
He's a Mole Drifter. Draw 2 cards. Come on, Jack. So we've got 3 mana this turn. We have a Taxian Probe. We can make the Mole Drifter unable to block. We can play some other spells. But I don't believe it's lethal.
No, I don't think so.
At most, we can cast 4 spells.
Delver.
Not bad. So do you bolt the Mole Drifter or you just make it unable to block this turn? In case Matt decides to flicker it.
Tough question.
I would have liked to have seen Jack go for some damage there.
The problem is that he has to cast something.
Oh, and he's got the Mana Leak in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas this way, now he can stop the journey.
Well, Matt's got a million mana
I think I still fire it off here.
and make him pay the 3.
Yeah. Oh, it's only targeting the Delver.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, that was a misplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
definitely
Mana
would
Leak
have.
that one.
Yeah. Would have hit the Cyclops first.
Yeah. If he had been targeting the Cyclops first, I still would have probably Mana Leaked it.
Oh, yeah, just to force him to spend
Force
the
him
mana.
to spend it so he can't do anything else this turn.
Me too. And Matt's going to go ahead and just hit with the Mole Drifter.
Yeah.
Judge they're cleaning up the middle of the board.
That's the other reason why I might not have done anything to the Mole Drifter. There's a good shot that at this high life total, he's going to turn it sideways.
Sure.
Especially if he's not experienced in Pauper. So we got to get Probe.
Yeah, so he's going to pay the 2 life, take a look at Matt's hand, draw a card. So you don't choose target when it's on the stack,
This
though.
is true.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't happen until it enters the battlefield.
But it was still Matt's decision to choose the Delver first.
Yeah.
So, casted 1 spell, Cyclops is up to a 4/4.
It's a 4/4 with Defender.
No defender right now.
Still has defender.
It has it, but it can't attack as though it didn't.
Yes, this is true, but it still has it.
Yes. So we're gonna ponder here.
It's like creature with haste still has summoning sickness.
Is that a tier battle rage on top?
I believe it is, which is lethal. Yeah.
Super lethal. Yep. So he's gonna put that right back on top. Draw the battle rage. Cast brainstorm. You don't even have to. You just hit.
You gotta cast one more thing.
Probe. It's 20, yeah.
Oh, what did he cast? Ponder, yeah.
Yeah, probe, ponder, and then
Yeah.
battle rage is 3 cards. So it'd be lethal.
He's gonna just go for some more for good measure.
Yeah.
Can't blame him.
Find some more fuel. I'm putting back a land and it looks like a Faithless Looting. Coming in for 7.
Yep. 10.
And then 10
it's,
and double
it's
strike.
13 double strike.
Oh, right, you play the brainstorm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Matt's got an unsummon in hand, right? No, damn.
Oh.
That'd have been real fun.
That would have been really nice.
Yeah.
Well, he gets a Cataxian Probe, so he saw it was in hand.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, we're going to go ahead to
Game 2.
We'll do a little bit of sideboarding. I had a bounce creature in hand. He had the...
Core Skyfisher, right?
not the Skyfisher, but the...
White Mane?
something. I'm not sure. I'd probably bring in the Annuls here. Take care of the enchantment removal. As well as the reality acids.
I think it only hits an artifact, though, right?
Artifact or enchantment.
Ah.
For 1 blue mana.
Kind of wish they had just reprinted Nivik Cyclops instead of making the Piston Fist.
Yeah, I like Nivix better, but
I like the new one, the rare Cyclops.
oh, Erratic Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty sweet. I actually might bring in the Strongbound Geist here to have more threats.
Geist.
3 mana, 2/2 with Persist.
Ah, yes.
Can only block flying creatures.
But it flies.
It flies.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dreamstalker. That's it.
That can bounce an opponent's creature? Or can it only bounce yours?
Wonder Twin Power activated. Shape of a Google. No, it's probably just
It seems likely that it's only
your stuff.
Yeah.
Return a permanent you control.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, to its owner's hand.
Bummer. Is Mana War a common?
Mana War is uncommon.
Dang.
Oh, maybe it is a common. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought it was a common in Visions.
Yeah, it's a common.
Sweet. Yeah, the card is good.
Yeah, I like the bouncy stuff. It's always kind of interesting. Play some good old Deadeye Navigator.
Is that a Seer Visions you just cited him?
No, it's a Uncovered Clues. No, not Uncovered Clues. From Ravnica? Return. It's 3 mana, look at top 4. You can reveal up to 2 instants or sorceries. And then go to hand, the rest go on the bottom.
No idea. I did not play Return to Ravnica.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Undiscovered. Ooh, wait. I should know my own deck, right?
Yeah, you should. But think about it, I can't tell you my deck either. I can't remember if Breeding Longbows.
Oh, it was Uncovered Clues. I'm not crazy. Yeah, so you look at the top 4, and then you can reveal up to 2 instants of sorceries and put them in your hand, and the rest go on the bottom in any order. There's one from Amonkhet that doesn't look very similar, but it's 5 cards, but they go to graveyard.
Oh, strategic
the
planning.
other ones, yeah, strategic planning. The rest go to graveyard.
Yeah.
And I felt like playing the one that goes to the bottom instead, just because Yeah, looks like Jack took out 2 of the mana leaks and some other stuff. That undiscovered clues. He's bringing in the annuls and looks like maybe the fling there.
He seems to like that fling.
Yeah. I haven't played enough with the deck to really know what to do, so I have complete faith in him. Yeah, the sideboard for that deck is very much not the standard, as it's kind of been tuned to play against the people at the store.
That's, I mean,
Yeah.
tuned to play against who you play against.
Yeah. So it's got like 4 or 5 cards that are just for Alex.
You heard that, Alex? 33% of Fox's sideboard is just for you.
Yeah, we're both very sad that we couldn't play tonight. It is one of his favorite formats, and I quite enjoy it a lot. Yes, they are just for Alex and anyone else that plays blue-black control.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which in Pauper is just Alex.
Just Alex. He plays it well. How many cards do you need to do the last points of damage to yourself, Fox? I already have the bolts in main board for that, so I'm good. Let's see. This hand has 2 islands, Brainstorm, Lightning Bolt, Faithless Looting, Teamer Battle Rage, and Mutagenic Growth. It needs threats and red mana.
Red sources, yeah.
It's a little rough. Matt's got 2 islands, 2 Dreamstalkers, Reality Acid, Preordain, and a Counterspell.
I keep it.
Yeah, looks pretty sweet. Jack's hand I would not keep.
Definitely not.
There's an Annual. That's not bad.
No, not at all.
It's always nice to see your sideboard cards.
Yep.
There's another Preordained from Matt's side. He's going to go ahead and scry 2. Then you put those cards back on top in any order, or put them on the bottom, and he's going to go ahead and draw a card.
Put one on the top, one on the bottom. Draw that card he left there. I would assume it's maybe a land of some kind.
Man, Jack's going to go ahead and Brainstorm. So there's a Delver, there's a Cyclops, and there's a Serum Visions. You really need some red mana.
Yeah. I mean, he did hit a threat he could play.
Yes, he did.
Which is very good.
And he's got the Annual to protect it. Yeah, Annualing a Reality as the next turn would be pretty sweet.
Yep. Especially when you're stuck on land.
Yeah. The other thing is that Jack might not know this is Reality Acid. That's Acid Trip.
Yeah, this is true. Matt didn't really give away a whole lot of information in game 1.
He very likely could have just brought in the Annuals for Drain in Nowhere.
This is true.
There's land number 3. Let me see what he plays here. There's a Journey. We're going to go ahead and counter that. Alright. And there's a Lightning Bolt.
So we're flipping over. Now becomes a 3/2 flyer.
Yep. So we're going to start crashing in with the Delver Secrets. I'm going to Serum Visions here first, though.
Try to dig up a mountain.
Yeah. There's a Ponder. There's a Slip Through Space, and another Ponder. Then keep the Ponder on top. Bottom the other one. Might as well just Ponder here. Take a look at what you got. Brainstorm, Ponder, Kiln Fiend.
Still no red source, though.
Still the red source. He's gonna go ahead and keep it. Draw the Brainstorm. Swing in for 3. First damage of the game. Matt's gonna go ahead and untap here for his 4th turn. Tap 2 mana here. There's another Journey to Nowhere. That'll take care of that Delver. The Delver will return if it does.
Yep, as the 1/1.
Untransformed.
Yes.
Yeah. So Jack here untapping, playing that Ponder off the top. There's the Kiln Fiend. There's the Brainstorm. There's a mountain.
And a mountain.
We did it. Unfortunately, he can't draw both this turn and play the Kiln Fiend.
This is true.
But he can still play that mountain. Now he's got access to some other spells. Faithless Looting, Nivik Cyclops.
Now I'm curious here if Jack makes a big mistake and taps out.
And leaves himself vulnerable to Reality Acid.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he didn't.
Smart.
Okay.
I don't know if he's got a whole lot to say about Reality Acid right now.
I think he has the annul, right?
He cast it already, I think. Did you get another one?
What did he cast on?
Journey to Nowhere.
No, Journey to Nowhere resolved.
Oh, it was 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 resolved, the other one got countered.
Oh, he cast 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed this the second one.
No worries.
What was the target for it? Oh, the Delver again.
Well, if it hit the rate up for the battlefield, it would have.
Yeah. So I assume it's on the mountain.
Yeah. Very likely. And Brainstorm. So there's the Kiln Fiend, there's a Brainstorm, and there's another Kiln Fiend. Yeah, there's no great just straight enchantment removal in blue and red.
No. Not at all. I think Boomerang is the best.
Jack thinking about bolting here. So he's going to lose that in 3 turns.
Yep.
But Matt will probably have something to say about that before then. Is it each upkeep?
No. It's during Jack's upkeep.
Oh, really?
No, sorry, not Jack's. It's during Matt's upkeep.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that should still be a 3. Because Matt's the controller of the enchantment.
Right.
So you can run out a Kiln Fiend.
Yep.
And then now the thing takes to 2.
This is pretty important because it does give Jack 1 more turn.
Yep.
Naturally, with the vanishing. There's a core Skyfisher.
Looks like he's going to bounce that Reality Acid.
Yeah. So Skyfisher is a flying 2/3, enters the battlefield, you return a target permanent that you control.
Yep.
Direct to your hand. Everybody reads their first acid bounce. Yep. So Jack here gonna brainstorm at end of turn. Picked up a Delver. That's pretty good. And the reason I would definitely bring in the Stormbound Geist is because of things like Skyfisher.
Mm-hmm.
That the white blue plays quite a lot of 2 power flyers, 2
Yeah.
3s, 2 2s.
That is a Delver here.
It would, yeah. And the Stormbound will trade and get bigger and be better than a Delver.
Is it Undying or Persist?
Undying? It gets a counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Undying.
Yeah, 9 makes them bigger, persist makes them smaller.
Jack, you're going to go ahead and swing in with the Kiln Fiend. Force Matt to block if he doesn't want to take some damage.
It's a lot of damage.
It could be. There's a mutagenic in hand. That's about it. It's in hand. Rest of it's red, looks like. Yep, so they're just taking one. Any good artifacts at common that make red mana?
Ruby Diamond.
There's the Journey. It's going to take that Delver.
I'm a little curious as to why the Delver and not the Kiln Fiend, though.
Yeah, I mean, Matt could still die to this Kiln Fiend pretty easily. I just hold on to that mutagenic.
Yeah.
If he draws a mountain, it could be lethal.
Did Team or Battle Rage in his hand?
He does, yeah. That free card is worth quite a bit. Unfortunately for Jack, Matt is drawing quite a bit of his removal.
Yeah.
That's 3 Journey to Nowhere so far.
And he has the Acid.
And the Acid in hand. But Matt is only stuck on 3 lands, which is pretty good for us. He's not able to Acid and bounce it in the same turn.
So Reality Acid hitting the...
Kiln Fiend, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in for 2. For Jack to 16. Jack's going to untap here. Here's another island, which really doesn't help. Got a whole lot of red cards in his hand. He could use some blue draw spells.
Yeah, I agree. So mutagenic growth.
Yeah, might as well get them damage in now.
That thing up to what now we're looking at
should be
9?
6 plus 2 up to 3 and then 3 more. So 6, yeah. Total?
Didn't he cast something before that though?
No. His hand's all red.
Oh, got it. The 3 was the Reality Acid.
Yeah, it was the Acid.
Yeah, so we got the Dreamstalker bouncing the Acid. Kills that Kiln Fiend. Jack's in a rough spot here.
There's a Wilds. That's pretty good. That's a guaranteed red source next turn. It's a nice protection. Reminiscent of things like Legacy, where you want to keep your fetch lands up in case your opponent tries to play Wasteland.
Mm-hmm. You also use it to stop yourself from getting Brainstorm locked.
That too.
Yeah.
So there's the Acid.
On an island. Swing in for 3. Drops Matt to 9. Jack to 9. Jack looks like he's going to dig out a mountain.
Some Lone Missionaries would be nice. Matt would gain 4 life then for each one that enters the battlefield. 2 mana.
2 mana gain 4.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And leave behind a 2/1.
Yep. There's also a little Cathedral Sanctifier. Although that might be uncommon. 1 mana, 1/2, gain 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that card existed until very recently.
Yeah, I think I told you. It might be a 1/1. No, I think it's common.
Wow. Alright, so we got a Nivix Cyclops from Jack. Now, Jack's got to be really light on threats here. Matt's almost out of the woods. If he can just answer 1 or 2 more threats, I think he's got this in the bag.
Yeah. He's got Jack dead in about 3 turns. This better not be another journey. I'm gonna cry. What is this?
I'm not too sure.
Blue, white, gold card.
Is it crystallize? It's crystallize. So it pacifies it, and then if it becomes a target of a spell or ability, it gets sacrificed.
Oh. Alright. So we can play another Cyclops here.
Yeah.
And if Matt's unable to answer it and taps out and swings, then Jack could win. Seems unlikely, but could happen. There's a Ponder. There's a Delver, Gataxian Probe, and a Mana Leak. Leak seems not bad.
No, definitely not.
But Jack is at 6, so he doesn't have a whole lot of space, wiggle room.
Now, here's where it makes a big difference. Have they been taking that counter down during Jack's turn or during Matt's
It has
turn?
been during Jack's turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that one more mana could definitely be a big thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's actually better. Delver plus something.
Yeah, it gives him the ability to block.
Yes, 2 more. We can block the the Dreamstalker. And presents 2 more threats.
So Matt plays another Dreamstalker. Bounces the Reality Acid. This would be a lot more gross if Matt wasn't stuck on 3 lands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Alright, reveal. That's 3.
That's big.
Well, if he's got a bolt in hand, isn't this just lethal?
I believe he has a Bolt, too.
Yeah. No, no,
Oh,
no
maybe
bolts.
It's your Battle Rage, though, right?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack. Just attack.
Fire off your Get Probe, man.
Get probe.
Go to 2. Live dangerously.
No, don't. Actually, no, this is lethal. No? Because that's one of the Dream Familiars can't block. No. The other one blocks the Fiend, and then Matt still takes just 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't. Jack's gonna go to 2. Draw a card. Take a look at Matt's hand. A whole bunch of
Triple
stuff.
Reality Acid. And another Dream Eater.
Yeah, and a counterspell, which he can't cast because he's been off of 2 blue this whole game. The Heliod's Pilgrim. There's some life game. Oh no, I guess it's an enchantment.
I believe so.
Yeah. We're gonna draw a card. There's one to Killing Fiend. It's not lethal. Yeah, Jack misreading what the card actually does, thinking that it was unblockable, but its target creature can't be blocked.
Target creature can't block.
Yeah.
Sounds like Jack got it.
Yeah. So.
Good games.
Yeah, that's good.
Quite good.